You a couple questions.
Okay, go ahead, man.
So, legend from Memphis, man. It's been a long journey. How long you been in the game?
Over 20 years, about 21 years now. For as an artist, it goes back to I was a band leader for Marvin Cease. I played bass guitar. A lot of people know me from playing behind Carl Sims and singing background with him. So I literally came from some of the legends to do what I'm doing, and a lot of people don't realize there are 3 artists that came from those legends that made big records. Sir Charles was with Marvin Cease. I was with Marvin Cease and Carl Sims, and TK Soul was with Willie Clayton. So, you know, we evolved from the majors. Johnny Taylor, all those people talk about them. We was on stage with them. So, and that's my blessing. But I'm gonna back you up a little bit. I'm from Memphis. So my father was a writer, so I grew up around Stax. I'm talking about with Al Green, Isaac Hayes, Boo and Archie Mitchell. I grew up, Willie Mitchell. I was in that era where I was that little boy that was hanging around with all of these legends that got me to where I'm going, and it developed me into what I am right now.
Wow. Man, you in Memphis, man. Like, y'all got some of the best music, some of the best food. If we come down to Memphis, like, what's some food we gotta get?
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. First place you gotta go is to there's a place down downtown. They serve the best oxtails you ever had. Y'all know, we country now. We gotta go get them oxtails. You got every restaurant on Bill is cool. Man, you caught me with that one because there's so many. But we got just stores that sell soul food that's off the chain. So I don't care where you go in Memphis, you're gonna get some good home cooked cooking.
So tell me, what does it mean for you, like, to do music? Because everybody got a certain reason they do. What pushes you at this level in your career? What pushes you to still do it? And what does it mean to your city for you to have, like, that #1? Like, what was it like?
It was, well, to be honest with you, the thing that pushes me is the idea that my father started this when I was a little boy, and I used to follow him around with the bands, even when I was in grammar school, and hang out and to see people's dreams come true in music and actually know that it could happen. I was with Sir Charles when he literally was living at home with his mother and became the biggest Southern Soul. He's the creator of Southern Soul. So to actually see those kind of dreams come true, it motivates you, and to know that I'm one of the few people that's in that business that people will take the time to come out and listen to your music, pay to come hear you. That motivates me because this is a small group of people that's been blessed to get this, and everybody have their time. And as far as Memphis has some of the most talented musicians I've ever seen. On every corner you can find somebody who can out-sing you, out-play you, whatever. But it means a lot to have that and be able to make it. And it's the hardest place in the world to break a record in Memphis because they are real about their music. So to know that I was one of them, man, it's everything for me.
What is the message in your music? Like, what do you feel like people gravitate to you for? And what do you mainly write about?
I write about, my music is about, I used to say that every time I lose, I win, because it's about when that man get to the point where he's lost and actually acknowledge that he lost the best thing in his life when it comes to a woman. Those are my stories, and not that I've lost a lot of them, but at the same time I have. And about the idea that you were able to, make contact with somebody and they were special to you, but you messed it up. So, and how to fix it, and to admit you're wrong as a man, and to say, I wish I hadn't done that, can I apologize? That's the message that I have, and I write about. And the story's changed a little bit, which is getting better because I'm in a good place right now.
Man, you talked about how you went on a 7-year hiatus and you got away from the music, and now you back. What brought that new love back?
Honestly, the new people that's out there, Cecily Wilborn, who's one of the most talented female artists and big out there, is blowing up. Westlove, who I have a song out called Backyard Party. Marcella's the singer. There are so many new acts out there that are really good. It motivated me because the blessings, I still can do it. That's the one thing. And then that I can actually still have people come out and see me. But I took that break to get away from it, to do some things I need to do for me, and now I'm in that place. People don't know that I'm 60 years old. So the biggest thing for me is that I had to get away from the old stuff, get remotivated, get with God, one mind, know where all of my blessings come from, and I meditate, and it just comes to you. Hit songs comes from up there, you know. It ain't nothing you gonna sit down one day. So I'm finna write a hit song. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Who is Terry Wright's favorite artist of all time?
Oh wow, right.
You can give me a female and a male.
This go. Gerald Levert and Anita Baker.
Ooh, that's fire.
Gerald Levert and Anita Baker. The stories. It don't take a whole lot of stuff on stage, but the stories that'll make you stand up and say, I'm listening. It's like it's like the first time when you go to church and you ain't been in a while and you think the preacher's talking to you because what he's talking about you going through, the stories. That's why.
So I got to say this because you've been in the game so long, you're a legend, and you got foresight. So we got to look to people like you for advice. What do you say to the people that's coming up in this game, and how do you tell them to stay grounded? Because you can get into a lot of trouble. It's a lot of women, it's a lot of men. For the women, it's like, how do you do that?
Keep your mouth closed, keep your business to yourself. Don't speak on other people. Do your thing, keep your blessings to yourself until it's released. And the biggest thing is when you're out there doing this, learn this business. And one thing I can commend you young people for, and a lot of the young artists, is that they learn to own their own stuff. And I was one of the few. I own all of my own music. And I have to say, a lot of these young artists, they are super smart. They own their music. They own it. And like I say, I'm in that number. I own my own. So the biggest thing, learn this business. Trust me, a hit song, nobody has to push. Keep that in mind before you sign any paperwork. If it's a hit, there's nobody can take your music and say, I'm gonna give you $4 million and push it if it ain't gonna be no hit. Yeah, people gonna listen to it, but after it's gone, it's faded. A hit song's a hit song. If that don't work, do another one. Just keep it moving. Trust me, I did 10 years before I had a hit.
Wow. Are we gonna see you on tour this year?
I've been on tour since March.
Okay. So
been on tour. You can go on my page, find out where we're. Been on tour since March. Kill it.
We look forward to it.
Hey man,
Appreciate
thank you. Y'all, The Path, y'all watch it. Keep up with it. Gotcha.
Appreciate it.